Hey everybody, it is time for a restaurant food rant. I haven't really done a rant in a little while, and it was on food and different things, and today it is still on food, but it is based towards restaurants. So this is coming from, just coming back from a trip from Vegas, and we flew in, so we didn't have a car, and we were staying at a hotel. So nothing really nearby as far as food stuff. And we didn't have a microwave, and we didn't have a refrigerator. So with that said, the option of driving your car on a trip with and taking a cooler and having a fridge in your hotel and stuff was out of the question. Then in addition to flying, of course, a lot of times they're not going to want you to fly with certain things. So that's another issue as well. With that said, that kind of put me into the position, or my girlfriend and I in the position, to eat at restaurants. Now, unfortunately, it's pretty sad that a lot of people don't know what a vegan diet is in working in a restaurant or in the food industry, which is scary. Okay, so they don't even understand. So when I say, oh, you know, do you have anything that's vegan, or what can you make that's vegan? Oh, we've got this veggie patty. Okay, well, I didn't say veggie patty. That sounds good, but they're like, oh yeah, it's good for vegetarian and stuff like that. Well, no, because your veggie patty probably has milk or cheese or something inside of it. So I ordered one thing from one restaurant. I told them, okay, don't put the cream, it actually was a vegan patty, and I said, okay, don't put the cream sauce on it, and don't put the cheese on it, because it came with this cream and cheese. And ordered room service, and it came with the cream and the cheese. I was like, fuck dude, really? And we had to leave in like 20 minutes, so I didn't have time for them to remake a new one and bring it up to me, so I just didn't even eat that. So that was one kind of annoying thing. But, you know, beyond that, I never really realized it before, but when I just ate, you know, whatever, I ate all kinds of animal products and everything. But now that I look at it, it's sad to see that literally every item on a menu when you go to a regular restaurant has an animal in it, or an animal product. Even like if it's the slightest thing, and it baffles me sometimes, where I'm just like, really? It's like the last ingredient, or just this tiny little thing of milk in it, or some eggs in it. Why is it even there, you know? And I understand if I'm eating out or something, and something happens to be in there, am I always going to know? Not really, but that's not really what I'm talking about, but it's more of the point of they're making it with it. I really am trying to encourage restaurant owners to come up with more vegan options on your menus. I don't mean vegetarian options with milk, cheese, and eggs and stuff. I'm talking about vegan options. And I can guarantee you, anyone on a vegan diet or a plant-based diet, or whatever you want to say, trying to be better for the planet and not eat different animal products, whatever the people are doing or why they're doing it, they're going to be happy with that. Because if you went to a place and they said, yeah, we have these two items, or this item that's specifically vegan, and you actually have staff that knows what vegan means and have something on the menu, probably would guarantee they're going to be excited about it. Because if I went to a restaurant and they had 10 pages of stuff, and they said, oh yeah, we have these two vegan options out of, you know, 50 options on our whole menu, cool, I'll take either of those vegan options and I'll be happy with it. I don't really care what it is, because it's going to be, you know, plant-based. It's going to be, you know, probably greens and beans and something like that. I'll take it. I just really encourage anybody in the food industry to learn what the difference is, and not just for a vegan, but if somebody says, I'm gluten-free, or I'm on a low-sodium diet, or I'm vegetarian, or I'm vegan, if you're in the food industry, you should know what those terms are. And two, I would suggest that any place has a vegetarian menu, a little maybe vegetarian menu with option of easily making it to vegan, and or even just having 2 or 3 options for a vegan. I don't know, it just makes it easier, because it seems like if I'm really taken out of my element, eating at home is simple. You can buy food, you can make your own stuff, and going to local restaurants, got some of those places wired down now because we have a car, and we've been to them on several occasions, and either the owner knows us or the manager knows us, or we can easily modify stuff and they make modifications. But when you're traveling and you have to fly somewhere, maybe you don't have a car, maybe you don't have a fridge, maybe you don't have a microwave, it makes it difficult because you're forced to go out to restaurants and eat a lot. And it just makes it more difficult for people. So I understand the majority of society is not vegetarian and or vegan, but you really help out people by having options. So with that said, try to spread the word, try to spread the message. If you work in a restaurant or if you go out to eat a lot, I don't go out to eat very often. Like I said, it's just in different occasions. Maybe when we're at home, we might go out to eat maybe once a week, and I enjoy going out, and I enjoy just relaxing and not making food for one night or something. And that's supposed to be a pleasurable, exciting, nice, relaxing experience, whether it's with a loved one or family or friends or whatever the case may be. It's celebrating something. You should try to relax and enjoy it, not be stressed out about I can't find anything to eat, they can't modify anything. I've been to places where they can't modify anything at all, and literally I really almost couldn't eat there. I got like side vegetables, and they had to special do that because most of all of it was cooked in butter. I'm sure that anyone with special dietary needs, I guess you would say maybe being vegetarian or vegan is a special dietary need. I don't really know if you want to put it in that category per se, but anybody with a special diet that they're trying to adhere by, understand what I'm you understand what I'm talking about. So anyways, hopefully this message gets out, and don't be pushy and bossy and crappy to people. Obviously you don't want to do that and force what you are trying to do or believe on anybody else. We're just talking about having more options for the general public with their eating and their choices. And yeah, it's better for you anyways. It's less cholesterol, less fat, less saturated fat, and etc., etc. So there's a ton that I can go on about that, but the health side of it. But taking that out of it, just options for people, because more and more people are being health conscious and looking to be in shape and be healthy and still want to be able to eat out and enjoy that. So anyways, hope you guys, well, I shouldn't really say hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't think the video was very informative. It's more of me just talking a bunch of stuff out of my mouth. So anyways, hope you guys are having a great Friday, and I will talk with you later. Okay, bye.